Hello, this is for my Tauruses. Just take a moment, clear out any old, still negative energy so we can welcome in new energy, new love, new life. Remove any blocks. So that we can welcome in, again, what's supposed to be in our lives. This is for my Tauruses. Ooh, look. New foundations. Just see. Just gonna pull one card from here and then move on with my other decks. I'm gonna read the book as well with the card that's pulled from here. Oh, Page of Water. I just saw that for another reading. I think it was Pisces. Okay, Page of Water. Open-heartedness, childlike innocence and curiosity, beginning of intimacy in relationships, playfulness, cheerful optimism. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me where I need to go. Love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I am here to frolic and play. I am ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. It's like, yeah, you guys are just dancing freely with spirit, letting what needs to come in, let the High Priestess come in, letting things that don't need to be there move out of the way. See some more clear on the energy. The Four of Cups. Okay. Some of you guys may be feeling disconnected, but I feel like it's just you're maybe feeling it because you need to meditate so that you can get the messages that you are waiting for. Reevaluating some situations, maybe reevaluating where you are currently in life. Walking away from certain things. You feel like you're regaining control to where you may feel like that you kind of let it go before. Maybe that's part of the disconnect as well. Like you feel like you gave away some of your control, or you just feel like you gave away some of your power. But that's not true. You know, you're realizing that everything was not as it seemed. But no one gets away with anything. Like the universe, there's a balance that, you know, remains with the universe. Yin and yang, dark and light. And you feel like now you have the strength to get through all this, even though you may feel like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I'm not feeling like, you know, very passionate about anything at this moment. I'm not feeling like I have the strength to continue on and continue to fight off like some of these battles, or continue to fight off like some like trickery of the universe. But it's like, be careful of being apathetic, because you don't want to get into this energy of like, woe is me. It's like, oh, and I feel like, you know, the disconnectedness may just be from putting too much energy outside of yourself and not within yourself. Not understanding that you have you have the inner strength. Like, you are very powerful. Like, you are in control of yourself. That's the only thing we can control. And it's like, so long as you're in control of yourself, then what else is there to worry about? It's like, and that's where all your the accomplishments are going to start coming in. Hold on, I have to cover that up. But you know, the world is on your side. Like, this energy that's coming in and letting you know, like, if so long as you stay focused and make sure that you know that you have the inner strength to get through any and everything, then the energy that's following right behind it is the world energy. Like, you're going to feel fulfillment. You're going to be traveling. Like, you're going to be able to celebrate your life. It may not feel like it at this very moment, but all these goals and dreams and wishes that you have within yourself, they are coming to fruition. They are coming to a completed stage. They are arriving. And you have to just make sure that you're focusing on yourself, focusing on what you're passionate about, focusing on what gives you like your personal power. It's like, and that's what brings in this other energy, like focusing on ourselves, making sure that we're not, you know, putting too much energy outside of ourselves, and we're not putting too much energy, you know, in things we cannot control. Like, if people are doing you dirty, then people are doing you dirty, and that's just the only thing that's happening. But it's just more so that it's a lesson, so that you know, this is not who you're supposed to be around you. These are not people who are supposed to be in your energy. But look, you got the Knight of Cups. Someone may be having like a romantic offer coming in pretty soon. Look, Knight in Shining Armor. You've been like following your heart. And I feel like maybe that's what some of us Tauruses are not really feeling like. That's probably what we're being maybe a little apathetic towards. It's like we tend to follow our hearts a lot. And you have been following your heart. And you are getting this world energy. This world energy is coming in because of how you've been moving. Like, this is exactly what's going on. Like, people see your charm. People see, like, see you in a romantic way. It's like they see your beauty, and it's just like it's bringing in exactly what's supposed to be happening. Some of you guys may be feeling like this proposal is never going to come. I feel like some of you guys, the proposal you have been waiting for is coming in. Maybe that's what you've been contemplating and thinking about a lot too. Maybe feeling like, man, I've been putting all this energy into this relationship and they still haven't proposed. They are. Don't worry about it. It's coming. And it's like, that's what the confirmation of 9 is in. It's coming faster than you think. Maybe someone actually is making plans to take you out of state and propose to you. Maybe they're actually planning on taking you somewhere else to a destination proposal, because it is moving. Things are moving. The energy's moving. The energy's rotating. So if you feel like you've been kind of fooled, tricked, it's not the truth. It's not really what's going on. And maybe you don't see that's not what's going on because you haven't been meditating like how you're supposed to be meditating. And so you haven't been getting this message, this energy that is actually exactly what's going on. Your manifestations are coming in quickly. It's at like our speed. It's like you got each of these wands are like, it's like the magic is happening fast, babe. Okay. Look at Knight of Wands. The energy is changing. Whether you feel like it's not, it is changing. Some of you guys may be going on some new adventures, okay? The energy is different. And it's like this new energy. You're not going to be able to stay in this old apathetic, like, you can't do that anymore. You have to move forward, because if you stay in this energy, you'll only be betraying yourself. You'll only be betraying exactly what you've been calling in. Wealth, abundance, generosity. Like, you guys have this generosity spirit about you to where you love sharing. You love, like charity. And this is exactly what you're moving towards. It's like, don't be scared of your own strength, your own power. Don't be scared of your own strength and your own power. Because with that, and your strength, like, the world is going to benefit from you knowing your own power. The world is going to benefit from you stepping into this energy where you're limitless. You're not putting any limits on yourself. And it's happening quick. Like, these changes, this new energy is coming in pretty quickly. And so things may be feeling like right now, like, whoa, but things are changing at a rapid, quick pace, okay? Don't make any too quick, impulsive decisions. You're moving into like this given energy, to where you're moving into like a balance, harmony, like this healed energy. Empathy is your thing, not apathy, empathy. You guys want to be able to share that empathy with the world. And you are going to be. Like, if you feel like you can't do it right now, it's right now. It's not the next second. It's just this very second. So don't get like this attitude about like what's going on. And you're like maybe reevaluating your whole entire life just from 1 second of stallment or 1 second of like holding on. Just realize it's always for the benefits. It's always for, you know, the right change and not the wrong change. So long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, take a moment, take a step to get on some higher ground, get a new perspective, and understand that you are wise and you have the wisdom that you need, the intuition that you need to move you through, to move you forward, to protect yourself. Like, you are protected. The King of Swords is like being emotionally balanced, having boundaries, making sure that you're keeping yourself in the position where you're supposed to be so that you can receive. Because Spirit's like, are you ready for this eagle to land on you? Because if you're not, the claws can land in the wrong spot and cut you. But if you're ready, you're steady, then here comes this big blessing, okay? And you're like, and that's what I feel like the test is. They're testing, like, making sure that you're going to be in this energy and not like this apathetic attitude where you're like, whoa, low, I'm just done with everything. I'm done with everybody. They're like, you can't be done with everything and everybody because, oh my goodness. Let me just take a breath myself because I'm a Taurus. The Eight of Wands literally came out on the Eight of Wands. When I say things are moving and changing so quick for you, I'm getting like a little emotional. You may not feel like things are changing, but they are changing, and they are changing so fast. I feel like a lot of us Tauruses may have been in like this energy of like a holding period. It's been hard. It's been hard for me too, okay? This is making me emotional. But it's like, just know that we're moving out of it. Like, Tauruses are moving out of this energy where it just feels like, what the heck is going on? Why is all this stuff happening? Or why are people getting away with certain stuff? Or, you know, things are moving and changing so quickly. Manifestations that you have been calling in are coming in very quickly. Literally, the Eight of Wands landed on the Eight of Wands from 2 different decks. Do you know what I'm saying to you? The King of Swords, they're just saying, because you are aware of this high position that you are, like, a lot of us are in like this high position, and that's why things are happening the way they're happening. This is why, like, we had to kind of go through certain situations so that we can kind of check ourselves into where we need to be put. It's like checkmate. It's like the universe is like checkmate. We got you where we need to go. We got you where we need you, and now the world is coming towards you. Everything that you have manifested is coming down. So it's like, I hope you're ready, because you may have felt like you had to pick up all these swords and walk away for so much, but even though you feel like you're walking away, the blessings are just going to be restored 1,000-fold. You're being led exactly where you need to go. Like, do you see what I'm saying? They're putting you in position. They're putting you exactly in the place that you need to be to receive. It's almost like, do you see X marks the spot? Kind of like they are showing you exactly where the treasure is. Like, you're being led right now to just follow this path and follow in line, because you do have a treasure waiting on you. Following your heart is so funny. I just finished reading The Magician, where pretty much he followed his heart and it led him on this journey. And on this journey, he lost so much, was robbed like a couple of times, lost everything he worked for multiple times. But in the end, it just led him to get the information exactly where he needed to get it from, exactly where he was going to receive this information to lead him to his treasure. He had to follow his heart. in order to do this. In order to figure everything out, he had to follow his heart. We had to follow our hearts in order to get the mark where the treasure is. There was no way around it. 10 of Swords, a completed cycle. A completed cycle. No more are the days where, you're just getting all these swords in you. You're just no longer listening to yourself. It's like you followed your heart, you listened to your heart, and now you're going to receive. You've been thinking more practical. It's like it's been a slow path. But again, slow and steady wins the race. This is like loyalty. You took how can I say it? Hard work. You've been put in the hard work. You've been in routine, how you need to stay in routine. Remain consistent on the things that you are putting, projects, things you've been working on. Remain consistent, committed to your goals. Stay consistent. If this is if some of you guys, if it's pertaining towards a certain relationship, this person is a secure relationship. Towards career, it's been slow and steady. Putting in the hard work, slow and steady wins the race. It feels like it's been slow, but it's going to lead you to success. And the 10 of Swords, I feel like that's just confirmation for the end of the cycle. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I may have all these arrows in me, but I can hold on. I could possibly even take, it's no, it's you don't have to take any more. But he's been I can possibly take one more, but it's just showing his strength, showing the resilience, showing everything I've been through, I'm still standing. Everything that's been thrown at me, I'm still standing. Everybody who stabbed me in the back, I'm still standing. It's if you have lost anything, and it's so funny because I just mentioned the Magician. And it's if you feel like you lost anything, if you feel like you constantly have, have to pick up and just rebuild, it's okay. It's just a reminder that it's always darkest before dawn. There's always hope. There's always a new beginning right around the corner. 10 of Swords is just letting you know. We see that you have taken a lot. We see that you have just had to go through a lot. But just know, we also see your strength. We see how passionate you are about remaining the path, stay in the path. We see that you understand that everything that has happened has been to lead you to this position that we are leading you into, completion. 10. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? 10 on top of the world. This cycle is done. And it's done, and they're giving you, after it's coming out, the cycle, you're coming into a given energy. You're given to where, you're able to give more than you had to. You're also able to give from full cups. It's your cup's no longer, empty. The cups that you're pouring from are no longer empty. They have filled your cups up so much that it's overflowing, and it's you almost have to give some away because you have so much. And it's they've been yeah, we see you've been resilient. We see that we have been throwing everything at you that you could take. But we did it because you're strong. And it's the universe just you're strong. We knew you can take it. You had to take it so that it could develop these strengths that were kind of weak in some areas. You had to take it so that this world energy that's coming in, you're going to be look, I've been there, done that. This arrow is not new to me. I've taken this dagger before, okay? You're going to know exactly how to move when you need to move it. You're going to have the wisdom that you need because of all the trials and tribulations that you have been through. And the change is coming in so fast. I'm hearing tomorrow, okay? I would not be surprised at a lot of surprises tomorrow, because of how fast this energy is coming out. I feel the 8 of Wands on top of the 8 of Wands is just confirmation. I hope you're ready because takeoff season is here. hold on to your pants, baby, unless you fly them in the wind, okay? Unless you want to be naked, that's cool too. It's happening really fast. A change is gonna come. A change is here. Okay, thank you, Sam. A change is here. I'm gonna leave it right here. So beautiful. Got a little emotional, but I'm a Taurus too. And you know, I completely understand. This resonated with me a little bit too. So I hope that this helps. Please like, comment, and subscribe if it does resonate. And just have a wonderful, wonderful day and everything.